Alright, welcome everybody. This is the KhaosDubz channel and I'm your host Chaos. Today we're going to be doing a review on one of my absolute favorite must-have pieces of kit for any vapor, the RDTA 5S by Ijoy. I hope your day is going great. Mine is going fantastic. Let's get into this. So today we're going to cover all the ins and outs of this tank, how to use it, why I love it so much, and what equipment I recommend you use with it, as well as where you can get one for yourself. And that's going to be an important one, folks, because they are getting harder to find by the day. So let's get into this. 4 generations newer than the popular Ijoy Limitless RDTA Plus. After they cut ties with Limitless, this is one of my top choices for many reasons. But first, let me tell you a little bit about it. So some technical specs. First we'll pull this out, I'll give you a better view. This is what it looks like. It's a really pretty unit. Let's get some better focus over here. Alright, we can't focus while that camera's running, I guess. But yeah, it's a really pretty tank. It's got a 2.6 milliliter capacity, which is it's enough, you know, it lasts a decent amount of time there. It's got dual airflow, which is one of the biggest features about this tank that I think is super cool. As you guys can see here, there's a upper and lower airflow, so you can adjust them both. That gives you optimum flavor. Premium clouds, it's great. It has an all-10 tip, so it's super wide, absolutely massive. And it's a center fill, which is super cool. So I'll show you how that works here. Basically, in there is your fill hole. You also got your air channels from your bottom airflow. So a lot of people think that these side fill holes here are for filling, but they're not. They're for airflow, which is super neat. It's a little different. You got an adjustable 510 tip here on the bottom, which is great. I'll just put her on a mod here so you guys can see how this all works. So that's your cap there. You pull that off. Came off with the glass. That'll happen when it's new. The seals haven't been swelled up yet. So here's your build deck and your dish. One of the huge features of this thing is the glass is completely protected by metal, as you can see here, which is great. I've dropped mine like at least 100 times. It's been through the ringer, and honestly it's fine. Like there's a few dents on the cap of my everyday one here. It's kind of a little bit misshapen and stuff, but it still works great. There's a whole bunch of colors available. I think there's 7 different colors. Purple, white, orange, rainbow, gunmetal, black. I think there's a couple more in there. So yeah, you know, a bit of style for everybody. How to use it? So this build deck's really simple to use. Basically, it comes with some coils and some goodies here in the package. Come with a couple extra screws, some cotton, and some seals there. If you ever need to replace them, I haven't, and I've been using the same tank for 2 or 3 years now. It's been quite a while. When you're building your coils, pretty straightforward for those of you that have built these before. But yeah, you put your coils in there. For those of you that aren't familiar, RDTA stands for Rebuildable Dripping Tank Atomizer. So it's a dripper, but you can keep a little liquid in there so you're not refilling constantly, which is, it's awesome. Makes life a little easier. Not much else to say about the build deck other than when you're building, make sure you tighten down your screws after you do a couple heat cycles on your coils. That'll make sure that they stay tight and keep your ohms consistent. The build deck is replaceable. You can unscrew it there, as you see. Not something I would do myself. Some people are into that, which is great. Not really my thing though. Not much else to say about how to use it. It's pretty straightforward. Just comes apart by pulling, and then when you put it back together, there's a little tab in there. You can kind of see it on the camera there. You got to get that tab in where the airflow is, and it'll kind of pop into place. And you got your mouthpiece, and yeah, that's it. They're pretty straightforward. Why I love it so much? Well, let me tell you guys, the fact that it's pretty much indestructible is got to be my favorite part. You can't break it very easy. It's really difficult to break the glass. I was carrying multiple pieces of extra glass when I was coming out camping and stuff, which is just, it's ridiculous and frankly unnecessary if you ask me. It's super easy to build on, super easy to clean, super easy to take care of. Dual airflow really provides amazing flavor and vapor. If any of y'all know me, you know I'm hauling on this thing pretty much non-stop. And it tastes incredible. I make my own juice, so I get to tailor my flavor a little better, you know, but extra juice in the dish is pretty cool. So in here, you can hold a little bit of extra juice, probably 2 mils. So you actually hold closer to like, 5 mils of juice in there. It will leak though when you fill it up in the top part there. The slick design, it's super professional, high quality. Everything fits together really nice, which is, it's, pretty standard for most things in the vape industry. They're all pretty technically intricate in their design, I guess, and they're priced pretty well. I think every vapor should have one, guys. If you vape and you don't have one of these, you need to get yourself one ASAP. So what I recommend you use with them is, as you see, I got a couple 3 battery mods here. I got a what is this one called again? 200X or RX 200, yeah, and then we got the DNA 200 here, 250, sorry, in the triad. They provide power to last all day. These tanks do eat power and juice for sure. I run mine at about 114 watts. And I recommend Japanese organic cotton, and I recommend 0.35 ohm coils made of nichrome. They give amazing flavor. They heat up a little quicker. 80% VG juice, of course, so it's a buildy. Otherwise you'll be going through juice super fast, even faster than this, which you're already going to go through it really quick, guys. Where can you get one for yourself? So I'm going to leave some links in the description at the bottom of the video. You guys can get them. They're not as available as they were before. If you're not picky about the color, fatpanda.ca has silver and gunmetal for 15 bucks each plus shipping, which is the bottom of the barrel deal you're gonna find on these guys. I found on Fast Tech when I bought them, and they were more than that. And if you want a little bit more selection for price, or sorry, for colors, you can go to Digital Imports Vape Warehouse. Their website has a larger selection of colors, but they do cost a little bit more. Which is, I mean, it's fine. It's worth every penny. You get what you pay for, and these do last a long time, and they will impress you every day. They are not new, folks. They are discontinued from China, and they are becoming harder and harder to find. If you want to experience absolutely insane flavor and epic vapor production, get yours while you can. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more. We're going to be doing more reviews on some vape stuff. I've got some knives coming up that I want to do reviews on, some instruments, a whole bunch of awesome stuff. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, everybody, and if you want to stay up to date with the latest content and see more from me, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down in the bottom there. Catch you next time.